Women no longer appreciate men
Sometimes you're better off without them.
and wonder why they struggle in dating.
I'm so alone.
Like, how could you want something to want you when you don't even appreciate it? It's like it's nothing to you, almost.
What do you feel is a decent amount to spend on the first date?
Oh, I don't think it matters.
Okay.
What? You don't think it matters?
No.
The internet is going to come for you heavily for this.
I think these girls that feel like the date that they take you on defines the man that they chose, they're full of crap.
They're full of crap. Damn. Lovely woman. Let's stop her there before she continues. Not afraid of the girlies on the internet. No, she's being honest with herself. It doesn't matter. Now, as men, we understand, well, to a degree, it doesn't matter.
You don't think it matters?
No. Because I'm trying to get to know you as well, woman. Because if a man does have the money, he'd be used to women using him for his money.
And my girlfriend only likes me for my money.
If a man's very generous, he'd be used to women using him for his generosity.
And she took everything.
And so on and so forth. Basically, a lot of men know being too much of anything which is good for women can mean it's bad for you as a man.
It's absolute BS. I think that it's a woman that's looking for the bigger, better deal that has the audacity to say, I can't believe you want to bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of these dating scammers that literally go on a date every night just to be able to eat something, you're lucky you're eating tonight because you probably can't afford to do it yourself.
Damn. Dusty, scammy chicks on the internet.
Dusty.
Lying to women that, yeah, you need to get a high value man. Oh, you got to get a rich man. Oh, sugar daddy yourself up.
Daddy.
Really? And a lot of these chicks are broke themselves. A lot of these chicks are the dusties. They insult men for being.
Don't look at me.
Again, another thing a lot of men have noticed and realized, wait a second, I'm not even a dusty, I'm a regular dude. But this woman who is actually broke, I mean, this woman is literally broke. She doesn't even have a job. She's willing to call a man with a 9-to-5 a dusty. Get out of here. Yeah. The gall. The goal of the modern woman. Like, how dare you? Man's just trying to live. Man's got bills to pay.
These men don't give money, they give bags these days, and you can't eat that. So be grateful that you got some food. And be grateful that a man put in enough effort to take you somewhere. And that's the problem. I personally feel like that's the problem with today's day and age. Like, a lot of men are becoming lazy in dating. They're becoming lazy in the pursuit because there's no appreciation for what they do.
None. I get her point, but is it laziness? Let's leave laziness in there as well, because yeah, some men have become lazy with it. But also, she answered it herself. It's the lack of appreciation. Like, yo, regular man trying to find a lovely woman. Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck. Are you good enough? Are you 666? Bruh. If not, do you have something good enough? Is there something good enough about you? Do you have clout? A name of some sort? What are you going to bring to her life?
My love.
Because as men, you have to bring something to a table, don't you? And here's the thing. You know, it's not that men don't understand to be generous. Yeah, here you go, woman. Yeah, here's some stuff. Yeah, because I'm a man and I want you to feel good. Men understand being generous. A lot of men, it's normal to them. However, a lot of men have been burnt. Burnt to a crisp. Just because they have been too generous. Or generous to the wrong woman. Women, who knows? Who knows? It's all in there. So being appreciated just for being a regular man, that doesn't exist now. You have to be a Superman, and even Superman plays.
It's not enough.
Even Superman's a dusty.
Dusty.
To the regular, common modern woman. Doesn't even make sense, does it? That's how it is. Superman's a dusty, and this chick's, she's not even anyone special.
And now women have these super high entitlement level thoughts that they deserve to be brought to freaking Bora Bora on their first date. And it's like, who are you to even ask for that? What value have you brought to that man? It's the audacity for me.
The audacity. And some chicks don't even look good enough to even have audacity.
Audacity for me.
And on top of that, you should want to be friends with the person that you're choosing anyway. If I don't like you, I'm not going on a trip with you. I'm sorry, but Instagram photos on, no. Homegirl, be grateful that that man put in some effort. And you know what? The more appreciation that you choose, the better treatment you'll get.
Bar.
That's what I think.
Bars.
go.
I don't think the amount of money matters. I think that just do something that you like. If that man likes you, you like to go. Take me salsa dancing. It's free on Wednesday nights.
Spicy.
See, now that's creative. Men understand, hey, we can be creative. Yeah. But for a lot of modern women, it's how much is he spending? Oh, how much did he spend on you? Did he spend enough? Where did he take you?
But in the drive-thru at Popeye,
You're too fancy to eat here. And that's her friends talking absolute BS to her, filling her head with nonsense, keeping her single like them.
Manless.
You see, a lot of women are single not because they can't even find a man. No, they come across men all the time, but because they assume that, these men don't matter. They don't appreciate these men. They always think something better's coming along. It's like, nah, woman.
Nope.
Nah, woman. You should be lucky these men are even talking to you now. Their time's running out. Your better was probably in your past.
It's $10 to get in. And I would love that. Buy me a bottle of water because it does get hot and I do sweat, or let's go for a walk in the park. Or let's sit in a car and eat ice cream and talk about aliens, like whatever it may be. But that's because are you out here just trying to go on nice dates, or are you out here trying to get to know a person for partnership in life?
I wish I could just microphone drop.
Because it does seem like a lot of chicks are doing everything for the group chat, aren't they, to impress their crap friends?
Shrimp tacos.
They're low budget, dusty friends. They ain't got no man. Manless friends.
Manless.
Trying to keep other women manless. Because misery does love company, doesn't it?
I'm serious.
You went off. I'm just over here.
I'm just frustrated.
I know you saw how I was looking at you. I was just like, she's just going off.
I'm frustrated because women are ruining good men by acting like they deserve more than they do. A lot of these women out here really don't have nothing coming.
How do you? Okay. Well, Jesus Christ.
At least that was a straight answer.
Right.
We didn't dance around that one.
What a lovely, intelligent woman.
Women are ruining good men. Good men.
Imagine you give a woman your best and she doesn't even appreciate it. It's like, I've got nothing else to give.
It's not enough.
Yeah. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you're focused and on your square. Dark Matter. Dark Matter. Good show. Good sci-fi show.
Good men.
Has a strong relationship element in the show, but it works so well with the sci-fi. It's actually a decent modern sci-fi show. Watch it. Season 1's finished. Watch it. Not to spoil it, but in the pursuit of someone. A person. Your person. Are they your person? To have someone, to find someone. It's cute, isn't it? It's cute. It's lovely. But imagine how sad it is to be a man knowing that every woman you go up to, give yourself to, devote yourself to, it's like, damn, none of these women have ever, will ever, can ever appreciate me as a man.
If you're single right now, are you even dating? Because I swear out of all of my single friends, nothing. There's no talking stages, no going on dates. If somebody goes on a date, it's like a really big deal. Or like, do you think he's on it? I thought that this was just us. And then the more single people I meet, it sounds like we're all just kind of in hiding in our homes.
In their homes, hibernating girly pops. Yeah, no man.
Nothing.
Where is he? Hasn't got one.
Nothing.
Now, come on, look, this woman could get a man.
Are you sure?
Getting a man isn't, come on, really?
Nothing.
Okay, but why doesn't she have one? Why don't her friends have one? Is it because she doesn't really have one, or because she's ignoring and neglecting, rejecting the ones that don't match up?
it's not enough.
To what she wants. Now, it's not because they're crap men. They're probably just regular men. That's it, they're probably just regular, normal, everyday men. The ick. Now, using her as an example, not saying she thinks like this, but using her as an example.
Nothing.
She may think she's too good, too special, too amazing. Oh, look at her. The woman radiates. Any man in her presence should be lucky, feel lucky to even be around her. Not saying she thinks like this, but what if she does? A lot of women do. So again, some men question like, yo, look, not that I can't appreciate this woman. Of course I can. But why should I drag my balls across some cobblestones, some sharp cobblestones to please this woman, and none of what I do is ever going to be reciprocated in the way that I want? I just want to be seen as a man, like, damn, I'm a man. Let me breathe, don't nag me to death. Is it too much to ask for?
Yes.
Are men asking for too much by just some simple, yo, woman, do you appreciate me?
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's probably asking for too much.
And hiding in our homes.
If you want to end up with a man that values and respects you, then only date men that do these things. Only date men that are intentional about getting to know you, that make plans with you in advance, that call you and check up on you. That when you're with them, it allows you to fall into your feminine energy and you feel safe in their presence.
Lovely. Everything she just said is lovely. It's nice. I mean, it sounds normal, doesn't it? However, here we go again. However, doing all of that and getting nothing. Being an attentive man. Being, emotionally intelligent. My brain. My brain just exploding with emotional intelligence, whatever. But being a regular dude who likes a chick and you're being attentive. You're sending her messages, trying to take her out on dates, trying to make her feel good because you're interested. Yeah. So why do so many men get ran over nowadays just for doing that?
Safe in their presence.
Doing the basic bare minimum. Yeah. Oh, you want to treat her good? Then she simps you out. Look. We throw around simp hard on a lot of men nowadays, when a lot of men are just trying to be normal dudes, but women simp them out. Yeah, it's a cool dude. He didn't want to be a simp, but she simped him, didn't he? Poor dude, look at him. Get up! Ruined man. Woman simped him out. He didn't want to be so, but he just liked a chick and she led him along. Led him astray. And now where is he? Oh, he's messed up somewhere. That man's messed up. Man's gone, can't even talk to him anymore.
Damn right.
Why? He liked a chick that didn't appreciate him. That simple. I can't win, can you?
Someone that doesn't make you second guess of how they feel about you. Someone that even when you're not with them, you feel at peace. When you're dating, you have to be quicker to stop talking to the men that don't actually value and respect you or even looking for a serious relationship.
But a lot of women are with men that don't value and respect them.
No! I can fix it!
And a lot of other men see and they question, why should I be so respectful to women? Never! And like, they see other men who aren't so. But obviously these men have something that are drawing these women to them. Yeah, but these men are seeing that those dudes get the utmost appreciation out of women, yet regular Joe over here, regular Joe over here has to take her on fancy dates.
Why?
Spend big money on her to get the same thing. Regular guy over there. Could be very good looking, you know, or maybe very rich or have clout, whatever. But he has to do more. The regular guy has to do more than that guy over there.
Why?
He could be a Chad, who knows. Appreciated. Are you? Are we? Yeah.
Why?
Look, ladies, if you really have high standards, you will never have to tell a man. He will already intuitively know. Men can pick up on the fact whether or not women are within their standards fairly quickly. Take it from me, there's zero reason for you to shout your boundaries to the world. A woman with high standards carries herself with such a poise, and she has this energy that just speaks for itself.
Yeah, her energy could be deceptive, but yeah, okay, who knows?
I have trust issues now.
We get her point. High standards.
He will already intuitively know.
Yeah, don't let a man ruin you. Don't let a man walk all over you, okay? High standards. But it's gone to a point now where it's gone beyond high standards, isn't it? It's more of a self-entitlement, isn't it? Where it seems like every woman, not even the extremely good-looking women, but just everyday common women, a lot of them assume they're too good. They're too good. So we understand having standards, but it's like, yo, woman, you're going to standard yourself out of having a man.
Nothing.
Yeah, no man wants that. High standards, please. You're acting crazy. And you do have to wonder the amount of women keeping other women single because of telling them, oh, girl, raise your standards. Oh, these men got to treat you like a queen. But to what end? To what end? Until she's got no man? Okay. Audacity.
It's why I said men will just know intuitively. The girl who's always shouting about how she has such high standards and will never let a man do this or never let a man do that or break this or whatever the heck it is usually the first to break her own boundaries. We all know that girl. A high-value woman and a woman with high standards will not have to tell a man what he did wrong. She will simply leave. The need to chase a man when he pulls away absolutely repulses her. It's not a green light for her to try and prove her self-worth. So if you ever feel like you have to ask a man for princess treatment, you're not acting like a princess. So, be about your business. You're not acting like a princess.
But do you mean to be in her feminine or to act like a self-entitled broad? I mean, there is a difference. Sometimes it's difficult to tell.
So, be about your business. If he doesn't approach you, it's because he knows that you aren't within his reach. And that's fine because another man will step up to the plate. Just keep doing you.
Some women hope he would. He'd probably just step to another woman. Yes! Who appreciates him. Yeah. Okay, let's mute it. Day 10 of forcing myself to go out in public to find my future husband in the wild instead of on a dating app. Now look at this lovely young woman here, not bothering with technology. Nah, tired of using technology. She needs a man right in front of her. Hey, yo, whatever. But going out into the wild to catch a man, yeah, like a Pokemon chick. Okay, seriously. But going out there to be caught, chosen, seen by a man. The thing is, a lot of women don't understand other women have made it more difficult for them because a lot of men know to not approach this woman. Not that she won't ever get approached, but a lot of men know not to. So think of the percentage of men that are like, nah, she's gonna call me a creep or a weirdo and put me on TikTok. I was just trying to buy her a drink and get some drawers, but seriously, yeah. A lot of men have learned, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not appreciating my good approach. Yeah, I'm going to go up there and waffle some BS to her and hopefully get a number. Yeah, that's not appreciated now as a man. So you know what? No, leave her to drink her lovely, colourful drink. And I'm going to do me as a man. Well, if you don't got a chicky, probably you're doing yourself anyway, but you get the point. Yeah, sipping. Yeah, it's nice. It's sweet. Looking around for a man, putting the bait out there. Lovely woman putting her bait out there. Hope to get her bait caught. Hopefully she can lure in, a rich man, maybe. It doesn't have to be rich, I'm just saying, or a decent man, a generous man. If she's lucky. But she's competing with a lot of other women, isn't she? Some women that may actually appreciate a man. Yeah. Oh, good luck, though. I mean, she's in a sports bar, so a lot of men around.
If a guy wants to go 50-50 with you on a first date, here's what I want you to say. Oh, I can't even believe I didn't offer. I just assumed it would be emasculating for you.
Yo, wicked!
Wow, how insulting to say that to a man on a first date.
Emasculating for you.
I mean, if he responded, wow, I didn't know you'd be such a cheap broad, I would have bought more money. I'm not used to dating such cheap, broke, dusty chicks. Yeah, it's the first time for everything. And then you pay and block her.
But no, if you're fine with it, no, I'm happy to pay half.
Oh. See? And this is exactly why a lot of women are single. Oh, it doesn't make sense.
I'll tell you when I realized that I had been given a shut up ring, and it's probably not what you expect. Okay. I realized the first few weeks of our marriage. Like literally right as soon as we settled in together, settled into married life, I realized we had made the wrong choice. Because I'd spent so much of our relationship wondering where it was going, because we had this like long impending long distance with no end in sight. I wanted commitment. I wanted to know that there was an end to this and that there was going to be commitment at the end of the road. Okay. And that's what I thought that I needed. So that held me through, the engagement, the proposal is what kept me thinking the relationship, it's going to be better when. It's going to be better when we move and we live in the same place. It's going to be better when we're married. Okay. And lo and behold, after the wedding, when the dust settled from all the wedding bliss, nothing was better.
Okay, woman making her point. Her life did not get better after her marriage. So she feels that her husband gave her a shut up ring. Oh, shut up, woman, here's your ring.
Are you happy now?
Nothing was better.
But did he? Did he call this a shut up ring? Or is she calling it a shut up ring?
Nothing was better.
Oh, shut up, woman.
I mean, I doubt he called it that. Like, here's your shut up ring, woman, shut up. Stop nagging me. Yeah, I'm going to do all the stuff I promised. Did he?
Nothing was better.
I mean, look, from his perspective, he probably bought this woman who he probably cared about a ring. Like, yo, here's a ring I promised you. I've been busy, it took me a while to get it, but here it is. I'm not capping for the man. He probably was a kid. We don't know. However, this man still wanted to marry her. He still got her a ring. A shut-up ring, maybe no, we don't know. But he got her a ring, ready to devote his life to her. But just because it didn't go her way, she's like,
nothing was better.
No, it was a shut-up ring. He never really cared about me and loved me.
And I wasn't any happier. And that was a huge learning moment for me, because that's when I really realized that whole, you can't control other people, you can't change other people, you can't force someone to be the person that you need them to be. And I guess for a long time I thought I had accomplished that, because I had convinced him to marry me and I had convinced him to put an end to the long distance. But yeah, as soon as the dust settled, I realized that the ring, the proposal, the marriage, the wedding, none of that changed anything.
Convinced him to marry me.
Convinced him to marry you. I mean, to some degree, it sounds like you probably forced him, nagged him to marry you.
Marry me.
I mean, he was probably just going to wait to see how things went. She's crazy. I'm not saying she did, but it sounds like he kind of forced his hand to get you a ring for your hand, of which you're calling a shut-up ring, of which you handed back.
Nothing was better.
Basically, the life story of their relationship. So, I mean, okay, woman, I see your point, but did you force him more than convince him?
Still had all the exact same problems that we had before. It took about 2 years for us to kind of live with it and for our marriage to fall apart. And towards the end, you know, trying to salvage it, that's when I feel like all the shut up moves started happening, when I was saying, I'm really unhappy. I'm thinking about maybe potentially getting a divorce. Let's maybe separate for a while and get some time apart. And that's when, you know, I needed to tell me I'm pretty. That happened for about a week. I needed to buy me flowers. It probably happened once or twice. Or I needed to go to therapy. We talked about it, but it never actually ended up happening. Towards the end, I was just so exhausted with everything. I was so exhausted that, you know, I wasn't really as convinced by the shut up moves as I had been previously.
Okay.
And that's when I started really paying attention to his actions.
Even if men were to fully understand the wants of modern women, men can clearly see, and they've learned, they will never get appreciation for doing everything they're told and expected to do. Never! Have a nice day.
Women are ruining good men.